Hello, welcome to this first YouTube Odyssey. See, let's go right into it. Let's finish our mining session and let's see how it will develop. Well, there is a ship, and let's go over here. Combat mode. Okay, now it's time to get a little bit away from this side. There are some pirates, and I need to get very far away. In the meantime, we will have a look. Okie dokie. So, we are diving just into it. Let's see, we should be close to Penaltite hotspot of 4.3. I should be on our right. There we go. It's exactly in the middle. Let's go with that. Displacement missile, pulse wave. Put the ship on, lights on. Number 4. We go directly into. Okay. Let's see if it's going to be. Okay, that's not for us, and we will go and check. This is pretty bright. Yeah, this could be something. Even if it is very. Doesn't look. Or maybe yes, other type of rock. Let's see what our prospector will say. So we will pin it. Bauxite. So absolutely nothing. So I was right. There was basically nothing. Okay, we'll save again. Let's continue this grind and then we will go and sell our cargo. To the best option we have here in the galaxy. Now, from some reason, looks like I cannot see the chat. So just give me a sec. For a moment, I have no chat in here. That's very strange. That's very strange. So let's see. So scene, visualize, statistics, panels. No, selected, trim elements, set up, check for update. That's very strange. I have no chat here. Okay, well, there's the first thing when you try. So what I can do is actually go into the iPad. I see now that it's going well here. And go into here. And then try to have a look at my channel directly. So channel is here. Yeah, looks like we are basically live. So let me open this one. So I think I can have that chat. Okay, yeah, and it's right on it. Now at least it's linked to the chat quality. Looks a bit strange. That's automatic. Let's see Tiger. Let's see what is gonna set. Okay, yeah, it looks definitely better. Okay, and we can 1080 at 60. That's correct. Then I have to understand how to put the chat back. Okay, now we are back in, so we can continue our experiment. So, okay, I maybe found what we are looking for. It's quite bright and is actually the thing. So let's put on our scope, a prospector, approaching it, go down, and let's throw it. Let's see if it is our little baby. Is the correct one, Daniel time. And that's what we were looking for. So, seismic charge. And then the usual, we will go, as we said, with low strengths. I will just lower a bit the voicing here because it's kind of heavy. So that is fixed, and there we go. We are a little bit too far away, so let's come close together. And move it here, down here, so we can have a sharp look. It's low. I can basically throw a very good spot on it. Okay, first one is done. High, low strength again, and it's exactly on the side. Okay, I will go underneath the rock. With this yield, I can throw another at maximum, I guess. Yep, that was the correct one. So now all the way backwards, and we will watch this beauty blow. We'll open the cargo scope. Now we are a little bit out of range, so I can set the charge. Okay, good. We have a lot of resources now out. And let's go to look. Collector 1 and 2. Fire out. 1, 2, Brazion, blast up. And we will move towards our points. Okay, one out. Benotat is very well paid actually. We will have a look together afterwards where to go and place it on the black market. So, how was your day, fellas? Mine was, as you can see, a little bit tired. It's gonna be just a quick in and out for tonight. Just gonna fill up the cargo that I already started to allocate, and then we will move for probably the day after tomorrow or tomorrow if I'm feeling it. And let's try to start this channel with good contents. Okay, still okay, there we go. I got it. put it in here. Another one. So this was taken as well. I'm pretty sure also the others will be taken properly. Okay, one passed away, maybe I was too close to the rock. One is still alive. Yeah, the other one is still alive, so we will continue grinding on this way. Thanks for the thrusters. Everything is working very smooth so far. Okay, I will just throw another Limpetron. Let's go here. So what I found interesting today is that I tried to put this turreted abrasion blaster, but they are actually not that great. As you see, like they are doing some kind of, when they talk to the target, they are kind of moving sometimes. So you never know if you are actually accurate on it. I think I will go back to the fixed one. They also cost less. I just need to see in terms of weight, because the building that I'm doing now for this ship, it's like very, I have engineered it at level 5, the frame shift drive, and put a very light sensor, so the idea is to have it very maximum cargo capability and very light. So I started also to collect the materials for the engineering side, but the moment that you start to hook into that, then you are over with the other stuff. So I'm just holding for now. So 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer the maximum. Okay, so I think that the distance is good so far, and we just wait to collect our cargo. In the meantime, we can have a nice little look around. Oh, what target? Limpets in. The other one goes in, and the Python. It's very nice, good looking ship. It actually looks like a Python. Very look like it. It's very nice and beautiful. So now let's go back to our point. And one Benotite, 1, 2, 3, 4 still to go. Cargo, we got it. Inventory 60 Benotite, 13 Musgravite, 29 Alexandrite, so we still have 60 to go, because I have like also 40 limpets, so more or less this is as the promise to have to be a very good run for the money. Then we are going to see like from which system actually we are going to sell all of them. And as I said before, I'm also organizing like a slightly detailed video on the mining and how to maximize all the incoming that you can have from this activity that is actually very rewarding. So the only downside is that you have to basically wait when you are collecting. You have just to basically hold still, not as much as you can get closer to where the limpets are, but you risk to damage it. That's why I am like stopped so far and just waiting for this last limpet that is coming through. Then after this I can close my cargo hatch and I can put the pulse wave, and now the cargo scoop is done. Close pulse wave, and we can basically continue on looking for other asteroids that we like. So we have here a white yellow one, but it's not our type, and also here, this is a good yellow, but it's not enough for us to be considered as grinding. Nope. Let's see, maybe this one. You know, the good thing is about grinding is that it's nice. I mean, it's entertaining, especially the core mining, but it just takes a lot of patience compared to like when you go to have combat, and some techniques a little bit is involved as well. And especially when you start these that you don't have enough money to get into it, you have to start very, very slow. I will also prepare like a kind of a video from where you start with a nice ship to start with for mining. And also like one difficult part that I found is this, to learn to recognize the asteroids that are good for the mining or not, because at the beginning you have no clue. And also now, I mean, I'm used to grind here close to this system that is my system, so more or less I got used to the shape and the colors, but still sometimes I have difficulties, and every material is different. Like this one, it's a no-go, and at the beginning it looked like good, but it's not bright enough compared to the other one. So like the shape that you are looking for now are more or less like this, but the color you see that is not exactly super bright. And then let's see when we get closer. No, you see that it loses intensity. So, and when this happen, is not, this asteroid doesn't have the material that you are looking for. So it has to be a super yellow bright. And the good thing is about mining is, I mean, I have done all of this material that I'm showing you now in a moment in about like 29, 13 and 62 in about like 1 hour and 10 minutes. But this is a very good run. Sometimes you can spend also like an hour just going around here just to find and look for the asteroids. Like normally what happens is that, as you see, I'm keeping my benitoite hotspot, I think is the correct pronunciation. Like I like that because I know that is the center of the ring. So what I'm doing is starting a little bit far. I think I started about like 6 mm out, and then I will get closer to the center, so where there should be the most concentrated part of good asteroid to mine. Or I also like turn into a circle and try to change the perspective of it. Some very good spot to mine, but not with the core mining, but with the seismic. So when they have basically some subsurface deposit, that's the name, is when you have two like hotspot overlapping. There is a website, now I don't remember the name, I can look into it, that basically they gives you the name of like those systems. And I found one that is very close to my system, but is with Void Opal. And Void Opal, actually, they don't pay as much as Alexandrite, Beniotite, Musgravite, and the other materials. Neither low temperature diamond. I mean, if you have like a combination of them, it can be good. And especially when you do the subsurface mining, you are able to retrieve way more material in a less time. But those spots are very difficult to find, and sometimes like you get very far away from the system where you are. So I don't think it's actually that worthy so far, unless you don't do like a super long expedition flight, or you are just in for grinding the asteroids. And I mean, you can do it, you can do like a week of grinding and you are back with like 1 billion and you go elite immediately. There are also some missions related to mining, but actually I didn't do that much, mostly because I didn't find it, and I don't find it that entertaining. I mean, I like to go out and look for, yeah, this one maybe could be our asteroid. Probably. The shape is not that one, but it could be. That's a very nice color over there. I was saying if I want to go mining for grinding, then I prefer just to go my own, like when I want. This system to where we are actually in is called Fuzang. I put it in the tag below. It's actually very good. In the video that I will post it, I will explain you why. You have like 3 planets with 3 big rings, rocky and iMetallic content world. Instead, no, this one wasn't a good one. You see, I'm still making mistakes. Identifying it, but we can look. Bauxite is not what we are looking for, so we just go back where we were. So I was saying, there are 3 rings with 3 planets with the 3 planetary rings, and they are very full with musgravite, serenidibite, beniotite, and also some other very tasty. I think that there was also one with void opals, and the good thing is that they are, first of all, mainly safe, because as you see, I drop here, there were like some pirates around, but as soon as you hit the boost button and you fly away a little bit, they will not bother. The important thing is just don't start to mine if you have someone scanning you. Like, that's absolutely wrong, because even if you stop and do nothing, they will still stay there. So just move around, boost it up, and just wait a couple of seconds, especially like if you found a place and then you log out for some reason, like I did, and then you log back in. Even if you're on the same side, as soon as you log back in, the pirates will start to arrive. So just take your time, boost it up a couple of times, and then off the way you go, and you have no one for hours. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my thinking when I stopped to mine before was that if I stop, I was having a very good run. I mean, all of that material in such a short period of time it's very good, and I should have continued. But let's see. We just started. Tonight I'm gonna do like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. Just a little bit tired. But I'm working, as I said before, on a video where I will explain some stuff about it. I'm a little bit new into the game, but I like it very much, very, very much. It's very interesting, and you can actually do a lot of contents with it. And I just wanted to start this channel with something that I enjoy. Let's see behind the rock. No, this color is neither that bright actually, so let's go back to our center of the system. So I don't know, let me know if you have ever played this game, or if you are interested to buy it on everything, or you are playing it, if you like it. For me, the idea of having like so many options to choose with, that is, for in this case you can go and just do minings, then you have with Odyssey, I know that there has been like some, especially from the old players, some, let's say, resistances, because they say that it's full of bugs. But to be fair, I didn't find that many bugs yet. I mean, there are some more glitches than bugs I found that are good for the players, but that I don't like to use like a lot. You can do exploration, you can do assassination, mercenary, you have the black market, you can do trades, you can go up against aliens, you can gather alien technology, you can like explore, and the system is actually super huge. The galaxy, it's massive. That's also a good idea, like to have probably like a video to explain the galaxy, the region of the galaxy. Okay, this could be our boy, but I'm coming very fast. Okay, shields on. Wasn't exactly a nice stop, but also in this one I am a bit doubtful, but I will give it a try. Let's see what we got in this one. So every time we launch it and just target it, because as soon as you enter into the asteroid, as you see on the bottom left, is gonna tell me which composition they are made of, and as I was aware, it's just like it's not worth it to mine either this one. But what I can do, just to see if there is any like options, is to try to get some materials with the mining laser. So what I will do is like I will mine it here, and then I will look here on this screen just to have a look if some material like pops up. There we go, and we have the iron that it has been marked, so I will stop for now, and I will, because I want the iron before it will expire. The iron is good if you oh, 92, it's here, didn't see. If you are looking for materials to engineer, you can also, like, if you see here on the bottom left, I didn't use the same limpet as before, because just to gather one item is not worth it to use one. They are way more useful for gathering several resources in one. So what I noticed that doing this mining laser to gather materials, I mean, is like recommended actually, but I just found like in those, even if they are bright yellow, I just found that you have one material and the rest, as you see, those all gray area is because I have excluded them for something that I want to refine. They are not really that worth it to spend mine on. So if I'm looking for something, then I can use like the laser and gather some minerals. So now the asteroid is depleted, but at least we didn't waste it. And let's go back to the boost wave and call the cargo hatch. Otherwise I cannot boost, and we can just continue our expedition. Like, if you are alone, I know it can be a little bit boring, but actually for me it's not. Like, I enjoy be sitting here like for some hours. It's very chill. If you don't want nothing like super engaging or super stressful, you can just sit here going around. If you want to chill, something to drink. Also this one is suspicious. I will go to see. Okay, no. Maybe let's see. Looks like that I'm gonna stop. No, neither here. Okay, well, let's see then which material is able to give me, in this case, our beloved asteroids. At least like with this I am not like losing any. One limpet is already done, so if I use this, at least maybe I'm able to gather some material that I need for the engineers. Also the Leopoldite, I mean, it's absolutely user for my aiming of grinding tonight. If you're going to have a bad run, that can happen. It happens to me like I think last week, where I just spent like hours and hours and then just gather like half of the cargo I can carry. I mean, it doesn't matter, just don't get frustrated, close it, go back to the ship, maybe change objective for the day. And but let's see tonight how it's going, this trials. Also trying some new setting and the camera for the first time. There we go, and we got the iron back. So it's there, and I will call the card. I will open the cargo hatch, and is 100 meters. You have, as you can see, I have 22. Okay, no, that wasn't okay. I'm playing football now. I have 22, and they are actually useful, I think, for the first upgrade of the frame shift drive. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is the same asteroid as before. I'm just trying to see if really in every asteroid it just came out as a single like material to mine and all the rest are useless. So far that's what I found though. Depleted and 1 iron. So yeah, I'm still convinced the best way of gathering the materials for the engineers is actually through surface scanning. So like when we land on the planet, you maybe go on expeditions. It is also interesting because you can land, you can have a look at the surrounding. Let's see, salvage contract. How much do they pay? 3 million. Oh. Extinguish exquisite focus crystal units. Okay, these I think I'm gonna get it. I have 18 hours. Military plans, unique stolen threats level 4. I think. Okay. You know, I never tried this mission either, so but this one is paying very well actually. Okay. We have 18 hours, so we don't bother of finishing now. Let's see, still on pulse wave, and let's go. Now, what's very important, as you saw before, is that if you see that you are going through the rock, put all the pipes here, bottom right, to the system, because this will increase the strength of your shield. While when you are going around, you can pipe it up all on the engine. Just remember that if I start to steer now, it's a bit stiff. Look what happens if I steer all the way to the blue line. As soon as it's going to diminish, it's gonna be very, very fast rate of turn. So, but here it's okay. These I normally used to change if I'm doing some fighting. With some NPC, still didn't try the PvP because I'm not that good yet. Hope to get at some point. And let's see if the rule follow the goal is working. The rule follow the goal, it's basically when you find, like we saw before, that there was not that many golden asteroids, or like with the pulse wave. So as soon as you find one, even if it's not that one that you're looking for, go in the same direction and you see someone else probably on the line. But there's nothing scientifically proven, it's just what I saw. And that's, yeah, you see 1, 2, 3 and 4. But it's becoming very hard to find a good one. It's very, very tough. But I think I will be able to collect some good material for the video here. The session that I did 2 days ago was actually very good. I was able to collect a lot of video information that are actually quite useful and nice. Now, another way to see, in order to avoid to waste any limpet, it's like to go around and to check if there is any fissure. No, that's what I thought. This one is not good either. The fissure are the one that I highlighted before. Those like little veins on the rock. There is where you actually throw the seismic charge. Now here we have two. Here, this one on the right is the shape that we are looking for, but with way brighter color, in order to be able to core mine it. So this one has a good shape and looks like a good color compared with the one on the right. Let's see if I select the limpet. We have to slow down, because if you throw the limpets out when you are too fast, you are gonna basically break the limpet. I don't know if it is a bug or if it is actually correct one. So we saw now is here we have the beniotite, and that's very good. That was the color and the shape that we were looking for, but as you saw, like, it's not that easy to identify them. And as before, we will look, this fissure is with the average strength, This is high strength, average strength, average strength, low strength. Okay, we start with this one and it's on the other side. So, okay, we will go around, go slightly up. Here, like when you are turning around all the pipe in the engine, because it helps you on maneuvering the ship. So what we will do now, I saw several like ways of thinking on how to mine it with this when it's a low tide. For me, what I found working 8 out of 10 times is, as before, I will just shoot fully charged. So this one, as you see on the right, is almost full. So the second one that I'm gonna look at, if it is okay, there are no other lows, so I will look for an average strength. I will try to be a little bit more dedicated and not like going full charge or half a charge, because it's already almost in the blue if you see the detonation yield. And of course the one is going down. We go here and it's changing. Now it's going down again. I will throw it anyway. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't enough. There is another average. We have 71 seconds. Stay in charge here. Hola, neither. Okay. That's very strange. Very strange. Normally, with these little charges are supposed to. Now it's too much, for example, you see. So I have to disarm it. And this time we have to go for 30 seconds. I think that this time it's gonna be tough. To get the material we were looking for. No, too much. I cannot do nothing. I have to do, okay, 2 resources. That's a very bad yield. Sometimes it happens, and well, at least I didn't get nothing destroyed, and that's a pity. No, this time it didn't work. That's okay. Beniotai 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad at all. So to abrasion also here, and let's go. Okay, that is done. Now let's move around. Let's add a little bit of pipe into the system, just in case. And let's move to gather it. Also this one. Now, if we want, we can also target it to a better efficiency, but actually, you see, I mean, this, I put the turreted one, but it's not actually working as it's supposed to. Like, the turret is supposed to aim, like, help you aiming towards the target, but this one, for some reason, is not actually doing the job, and I have to see if it's worth to keep it or not. One is gone. How much I have to? I will throw it again. Maybe I was too much close to the asteroids. This one was a pity. It was seriously a pity that we didn't get it. Very much. Okay, this one I didn't see. This one I didn't see. You see, I removed everything from the pipes, and As soon as I hit the rock, they just went nuts. I lost basically all the shield, and I was just moving laterally, yeah? So this is the proof that, especially in a fight, if you have to use the shield and to have a faster recharge, you have to pipe it all the way up. Okay, let's see how many. 1, 2. Okay, this we can live with 1. Okay, and now they are coming back as full charge. Now the limpet, they are coming back, and we have still 2 to collect, and then we will try to move to the other rock. I mean, like, I think I got it like maybe 6. 66, 29, 140, 192, so I have like 52 plus 30, still 80 to put it on cargo. And let's see with these how much I can jump for. So actually 27, yeah. So I think I will be able to jump with like 25, probably. With full cargo, that's not bad at all. I mean, I have engineered the frame shift drive for like a level 5, and is actually worth it. I mean, especially if you want to maximize the profit of mining, it's good because you can jump like in faster in the system, that they are paying better the material, the minerals you are mining of. And I think I have set up like OBS in order to capture the full screen, so we could be able like to actually see for those material which one are the best. So this one we can limit the trees, otherwise the shields they will never get charged. Okay, so we got it here too. It's good so far. Okay, I think I saw something below. Oh, okay, this is very bright. This is very bright and cannot lie to us. This is absolutely amazingly bright. Let's see which material it's in. Let's see if this time I will not do the same mistake as before. But, you know, I'm also a bit tired, so maybe it will happen again. It will not going to be a good YouTube starts, but I hope at least you enjoy the beauty. Yeah, Benio died again, like looks like he's giving me a second chance. I was saying that you at least can get something that can help you, because I spent like a lot of time on trying to understand how this system works. Let's see where will we go. So this one is here. Low strength, 600 meters, like it's a little bit too far. 500, it's a good average. Okay. Same situation as before. So another low strength. It's here on the right. This time I will try to put a little bit more juice on it. Maybe still as before. Okay. Nope. Let's see with high this time. Let's see if with high we're able to get something slightly extra. Okay, now we got it. Now we got the correct one. So let's go back. And we open the cargo, and 1 kilometer maybe is slightly far away. That's okay. Collector has to be in range, otherwise he will not collect it. And now I can select the feature where I put the seismic charge on from 45. If I press it, whatever time is in, it will just go down to 10 seconds, so it gives you a little bit of time to move on. And boom. Now even if you're on the right, it writes poor. That's not correct. From 9 to 10 upwards, it's a good collecting point. Okay, I think my maximum is 13 or 14 if I don't remember wrong. And let's put our abrasion blaster. Let's try to keep our belly a little bit far away from the center. Okay, because otherwise our limpet can get easily damaged. So looks like that I have to change approach on selected. There we go. That's because I just passed on top of the asteroid. I wasn't far away enough. Okay, this one is taken. Let's see if there is any other asteroid. Yeah, I was too close. Definitely too close. Let's see if I'm able to recover those two. This one, yes. Okay, that's nice. The others, I see 3 here. And now we will take this one as well. Braneotite. Now let me know if you're interested. I want to see some PvP as well. I normally go and play some friends with PvP. We still have a mission to do, but it's very long. I don't think we will never do it. It's like to eliminate like 45 pirates. It's a threat level 4, but every time you spawn it, they're like coming out in like maybe 8 or 9 together ships. Yesterday we managed to kill 8. No, 11, but it's like very, very hard work. Very, very tough, and I don't know why it's just a level 4 threats. Maybe if you have seen, like, if you know it and you have more experience, you can let me know. But yeah, it was insane yesterday. We found, at the same time, it pays quite a lot. That mission is like, I think it's about, it was 20, it is 20 million. I think I still have it saved somewhere. It's like 20 million credits plus the bounty. But still, every bounty you get is like very, very low. Okay, this is good. So we can stop in here and wait for the limpet to collect. Let's see the Braneotite. It's 850, 1000 meters, 460, 400. I'm looking at the right, bottom right. 700, 860, 740. Okay, this is the distance of the material that our collector is taking. And I thought I had some water. Okay. That the collector is taking, and they have to be within a range of our corrector limpet that now I think is about 1200. So if you go in here on modules, you go on collector limpet controller, just go to 28. If you show info, it's 1300, active range 1320 meters. So whatever is above that, the limpet will fail. So you have to be careful, like to hit the rocks or to don't stay that far away. Of course, if you get closer, sometimes what I try is like I'm getting closer to the target. But then what I saw is that if you get closer and you pass over a part of the asteroid that you didn't see it, then like the limpet will break, basically. And what I also like to do is like to have a nice look under the belly, and that's the last drop for these asteroids. I think it's the last one. The other guy wanted to catch it up. Okay, no valid target. Yeah, there is still the last one to catch, and then we will continue to circle around just to have basically an idea of if there are other asteroids that we can catch. So I have to show you because now I did it twice and it didn't work. The too low scissors if you do it. Mr. LOL online. Okay, will look like Russian. How are you? Okay, I don't understand that, but I think it's a kind of a bot of somewhere or someone. So, okay, this one is done. As before, we close it. The cargo scope, a pulse wave. We try to get close to our center of the core. Now, I'm also interested to see how it is on just stream on YouTube. I know that Twitch it's like very like it's a bit different, but I decided to make this because I think it's better. Oh, this one is very bright as well, but it's very rare that we can find two asteroids with the core in one. So let's see. Let's see how it looks like. It would have surprised me a lot if we can find two asteroids. Oh, instead we have it. Someone is. Asteroid scan complete. Let's try. Fissure. Strength. There we go. There is just the text. One moment. Okay. So seismic charge, and that's the prospector. Let's see, seismic charge. Okay, this is a little bit better than before. Another low strength. So I think that every composition of the asteroid is actually a bit different. Like someone is stronger than another. This one and this other one here really close, so at least we have to be careful of. This is not good. Especially when we go to gather the material, it's a bit, it can hurt us. Okay, that is almost half. This one I should be able to shoot a bit strong. No, also this one is too strong. I will disarm it. Now, what I saw is that doing this, it actually diminish the strength of the asteroids. So also in the second one I have to be a little bit more careful. Let's see. This one is average strength. Okay, then I need another average strength at least. And it's on top. We have 34 seconds. We don't have neither that much time. And there we go. And now we took the correct one. Yeah, now for sure he arced my shield, but it was actually very worthy. Okay, so I will open the cargo scoop. throw the collectors out. So let's see how many resources. Okay, this was full. It was actually very, very full. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 55, 56 of the shield, as you saw. So I was a little bit closer, but I needed to take a look at it. Let's put the abrasion blaster. Then I will do this asteroid, and then I will tell you good night, and I will try again to make it a little bit more stable stream in those days. It's gonna be a bit tough, but we will try, and I will work as well on the video, of course, at that time. I wanted to post very, very soon. Okay, this one is taken. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't like this turn, honestly. I'm getting very close to that. Asteroid, and that's not good at all. So let's go up. Ah, yeah, very, very close. Okay. The difficult things here at the beginning is to understand how to turn around, and I lost so many limpets trying to doing that. Like so many, but I mean the beginning is normal. Now we also lost a little bit, and we made some other little mistakes. That's part of the game. If it was too easy, you would have been engaging. But I'm very curious. Did Bino tried like how much is gonna be sold? Because one of the good one, like I sold it last time 1 ton for like 800,000. There we go. Oh, we still have resources here. Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, this was a full asteroid. Okay, this one taken as well. Those are the other two. Okay, here I have to pass in the middle. But I will do the longest expired. Yeah, that's what I thought before. That's what I thought before, because we are very close. Expired again. Okay. Now, when this start to happen, one is still hanging around, so we leave him there. When this start to happen, it's better that I normally like remove all the other spot that I need to remove, and then I will launch the other limp pad. So this we avoid to stay too much too close to the rocks. Okay, and this should be, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for 5 I can still hold on one. Let's see how far they are. 300, 400, 300, 490. Okay, that's a good spot. Okie dokie. That's the mighty P. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining, and that's it for tonight. I will see also like how was this video and the quality, and I will probably improve it in the future. I just wanted to give it a shot on the audio and everything. Thank you.